What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great week. Getting ready for football weekend. So, the NFL trade deadline is Tuesday, October 31st, Halloween, 4 days away. There's going to be more chatter, more news, and all this type of stuff. But I want to go over the 5 players most likely to be traded, in my opinion, at the trade deadline. And you let me know what you think. And if you have others in mind, I'm also hearing some chatter about guys that we've talked about in the New York Jets. Dalvin Cook is now seeking a trade, right? Seeking a trade. And Carl Lawson is also seeking a trade with for a larger role. So it's going to be really interesting in Jetsland, but neither one of these guys are on my list for the top 5 players most likely to be traded. So no matter who your team is, it's Jets, Giants, Bills, no matter who you are, let me know in the comments, but make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're a football fan. You just like good old football talk, and you want to be kept in the loop of all the news that happens. You want the weekend previews every week with odds, over-unders, betting, and all that stuff. I give that stuff every weekend. And breaking news and rumors and anything else that happens in free agency, the trade deadline, I'm going to give it to you all. So, and if you do hit the subscribe button, not only do I greatly thank you for it, I ask that you hit the notification bell too. Just got to hit each once, and I'll take care of the rest. And make sure that you're one of the first in line to get any information that comes in. So, the goal for me is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the season or before the end of the season, so we can start live streaming and get you all in on the conversations. That would be fun. But I thank you for that. Now, let's get to the list, okay? Open my book. Number 1, Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver for the Denver Broncos. He's looking to be moved. He looks like a movable piece. And there's a couple of Denver Broncos that could be movable pieces. 2 most likeliest teams, Cleveland Browns. They need more weapons over there, in my opinion, that can bring out Deshaun Watson's talent level, that can make him play better. Jeudy, he makes the quarterbacks better. So he's a dangerous receiver, dangerous weapon, and the Browns need to win. They've shown glimpses of what they can do, but like beating the 49ers. So, but they need another weapon. And the other team is, to me, the New York Jets. Surprisingly, I think the Jets could be a fit, adding another weapon for Zach Wilson. Maybe Zach Wilson needs more weapons on the wide receiver side, especially if they lose somebody like Dalvin Cook and get somebody like this who's a deadlier weapon. So Cleveland, to me, and the Jets seem to me the 2 most likely fits for Jerry Jeudy. Player number 2 is Derrick Henry, soon to be Hall of Famer running back, right, from the Tennessee Titans. 2 most likely fits to me, the Dallas Cowboys. They have not yet credibly replaced Ezekiel Elliott. They got some other weapons there, and Philadelphia Eagles. I can see both NFC teams bringing in the guy like this, and he would fortify that offense, give Dak another weapon, give Jalen another weapon, and I think he'd help them both play better. With that running attack and his ability to kind of push through and get a couple extra yards every time he rushes, that makes him a very valuable weapon. He's a big dude too. So to me, Dallas and Philadelphia represent the 2 best fits. Number 3, Garrett Ball. He's an offensive tackle, also with Denver. 2 most likely fits. New York Jets need another offensive lineman, and the Giants. But I don't know if I see the Giants. I can see the Giants offloading some players instead of bringing in some players. Jets need another offensive tackle to protect the quarterback. Whether it's Zach Wilson or whether it's Aaron Rodgers, they need another offensive lineman. They've already lost AVT for the season, Javere Tucker. They need to replace him. And a guy like this, good fit. And Tampa Bay represents the other fit to me. Got to protect that quarterback and that running game and the offense too over there. So 2 AFC teams. Number 4, Hunter Renfrow. I've mentioned him before. He's a wide receiver from LA Raiders. Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills represent a fit. Give Josh Allen another shiny weapon. Talked about him. I've even talked about Saquon Barkley as another weapon for Josh Allen. So the Bills could surprise us with some moves, but to me, they represent a great fit for Renfrow, and so does Seattle Seahawks. Another weapon over there for Big Gino, and the more weapons I think he has, the better off he's going to be. So not only have they been known for their defense, but they need to be known for their offense too. So I could see the Seattle making a run here at the deadline for Hunter Renfrow. And last, my number 5, Chase Young, surprisingly from the Washington Commanders. Number 2 pick a few years ago in the draft. Was he from Ohio State? Absolute beast edge. And Atlanta and Jacksonville represent, I think, the two most likely fits for him. They need another edge rusher there to attack the quarterback. And if you look at the schedules for the rest of the season with both teams, they can use a guy like Chase Young who can wreak havoc in the pass rush, who can maul offensive linemen. He can get through guys and get to the quarterback, get to the running back, get to whoever has the ball. And I think he'd be a valuable weapon. And you add him to either one of those teams, the Falcons or the Jags, I think he'll make him a hell of a lot better team. So let me know what you think, gang. Those are my 5 most likely guys to be moved at the trade deadline. Who else do we have? Who are we missing? Who do you think? Load up the comments. Let's talk about it. Have a great weekend, gang, and I'll talk to y'all next time.